play a lot of that tonight, obviously. So I really want to play in a bluegrass band, but where I'm from in France, nobody plays bluegrass. So I gotta imagine all of that in my mind, the banjos, the fiddles, all of that. Nobody knows how to play that stuff where I'm from, so I have to imagine it like the next one. Down the road, it's an old Flat and Scruggs number, but I really like it. Down the road, just a mile or two, lives a little girl named Pearly Blue. About so high, hair is brown, the prettiest thing, boy, in this town. Oh, every time you wanna know where I'm heading down the road, call my girl on the line, you'll find me there just any old time. Ah, every day and Sunday too, got to see my Pearly Blue. When you hear that rooster crow, you'll see me walking down the road. Ah, every time I get the blues, I walk the soles right off my shoes. Don't know why I love her so, the gal of mine lives down the road. Down the road, just a mile or two, lives a little girl named Pearly Blue. About so high, hair is brown, the prettiest thing, boy, in this town. All right. Thank you very much. So I'd like to play you one of my new songs, if you don't mind. I got a new album coming out in a few months. It's all recorded, all done. It'll be out like in a few months. And this next song is called Chérie, which is a French word. I'm French, by the way. And it means like sweetheart. And I was kind of influenced by the music of the French Cajuns at the time when I was writing it, like the South Louisiana music. Same, I don't know anyone in France who plays Cajun fiddle, so I had to hear all of that in my head. Hope you like it. If I could love you just the way that I used to love when I was a child, surely would. I could trust you like a true believer, but this part of me is gone for good. Chérie, how I long to be yours again, like the past never happened at all. Chérie, I'm reaching for your hand, yet my love's colder than a prison wall. Once I played in the morning with a smile on my face. Days were so tender and true. If all my troubles could turn into little marbles, well, I would be forever, never blue. Chérie, how I long to be yours again, like the past never happened at all. Chérie, I'm reaching for your hand, yet my love's colder than prison wall. Sherry, how I long to be yours again, like the past never happened at all. Sherry, I'm reaching for your hand, yet my love's colder than a prison wall. Yes, my love's colder than a prison wall. All right. Here's another new song that I've never played in front of anyone before. Straight from my living room to y'all tonight. No transition. So I actually don't really know if it's good or not. You guys gonna tell me. So the little story behind it, I was taking a trip in the Texas Hill Country not so long ago, and I was staying at a fiddle player's house, and his name was Eric Hoeknen, very incredible fiddle player, and he was showing me around the area. So he took me to the river, the woods, and all that stuff, and he was telling me about the Mustang grapes, which I had never heard of, but I thought to myself, man, that sounds cool, the Mustang grapes. I'll try to write a song about it. So here it is. It takes place in the hill country, and it's like a murder ballad. So I hope you don't have anything against murder or ballads. And yeah, very tragic story of a woman called Dotty Hope. Hope you like it. Dotty Hopeman lived way back in the hills, where the Mustang grapes grow like daffodils. She couldn't tell you when they wed her to a stranger, but she was playing with a dolly on that day. She remembers. Her husband, Mr. Hopeman, was a drunken devil. Till sundown he'd mosey round, watch her toiling double. Never had she tried to run off or escape, for all that Dotty ever knew was picking Mustang grapes. Sweat and tears had turned the soil to muddy clay. Dotty was a slave in all her youngin' days away, bowing and kneeling on the dusty barren ground, with thorns and prickles twined into her long cotton gown. But the Mustang grapes can grow dark and sour, and one day Dotty's mind filled with pain and anger. Her stockings and her shoes she took and held so tight, and waved at Mr. Hoekman with a plan as dark as night. And this is what makes it a murder ballad. He up and stuttered slow, heading her direction, not knowing she had grown sick of her condition. So heavy on the wine, he briefly looked away. She tied the stockings round his neck, and he dropped dead in the clay. Poor Dotty Hopeman didn't get home early. She ended ended up her labor with no melancholy. A woman working hard, shackled to her fate. For all that Dotty ever knew was picking Mustang grapes. All that Dotty ever knew was picking Mustang grapes. Cheers, everybody. Stay hydrated. Alright, I'm going to hear the banjos in that one. Banjos. On the Soul Rock Pile, with a ball and chain, they call me by a number, not a name. Oh Lord, I've gotta do my time. I've gotta do my time. With an aching heart and a worried mind. When that old judge looked down and smiled, said, I put you on that good road for a while. Oh Lord, I've gotta do my time. I've gotta do my time. With an aching heart and a worried mind. You can hear my hammer, you can hear my song. Gonna swing it like John Henry all day long. Oh Lord, I've gotta do my time. Gotta do my time. With an aching heart and a worried mind. It won't be long, just a few more days. I'll settle down and quit my rowdy ways. Oh Lord, I've gotta do my time. I've gotta do my time. With an aching heart and a worried mind. Thank you very much. Alright, here's a real old country song. It goes way back to 1927 or something. little darling, oh how I love you, how I love you, none can tell. But in your heart, you love another. Little darling pal of mine, many days with you I've rambled, happy hours with you I've spent. I thought I had your heart forever, but I found it's only land. My little darling, oh how I love you, how I love you, none can tell. But in your heart, you love another. Little darling pal of mine. Oh, many nights while you were sleeping, dreaming of your embers eyes, was a poor boy, broken hearted, listening to the wind that sighs. My little darling, oh how I love you, how I love you, none can tell. But in your heart, you love another. Little darling pal of mine. There's only three things that I long for. That's my casket, my shroud and grave. And when I'm gone, don't weep for me. Kiss those lips that you betrayed. My little darling, oh how I love you, how I love you, none can tell. But in your heart, you love another. Little darling pal of mine, little darling pal of mine. Thank you very much. I wish I wrote that one, but I didn't. I did write the next one though. It's called California Poppy, and it'll be out next week. It'll be out Friday actually. It's our upcoming single. And so the little backstory is, on the side of the highways in California, there's those little orange flowers that people call the California poppies. They're like the official flowers of the state of California or something. And so I wrote this little story song about a mysterious woman wearing shades, smoking reefer by the pound, quote, and hitchhiking her way to Monterey, California. So, hope you like it. California Poppy of the PCH, Pacific Coastal Highway. That's where it takes place. All right. Don't pick up strangers on the road. As a young boy I was told, but I could never, ever listen. I was en route to Monterey. She was heading the same way. All aboard my Silverado. She's a California poppy of the PCH, blooming on the roadside, hitching and a thumbing and a bumming a ride, and a golden ray of sunshine. She was a hipster from the town, smoking reefer by the pound, and her ways were kinda groovy. She kept her shades on for the ride. Now there was something she was trying to hide. I couldn't put my finger on it. Well, she's a California poppy of the PCH, blooming on the roadside, hitching and a thumbing and a bumming a ride, and a golden ray of sunshine. We made a stop at a service station for a little bit of relaxation and a little bit of gasoline. She stole my keys and then she rode away, and for the gas I had to pay, so I wrote a little song about it. It's called the California poppy of the PCH, blooming on the roadside, a hitching and a thumbing and a bumming a ride, and a golden ray of sunshine. Is that California poppy of the PCH, blooming on the roadside, a hitching, a thumbing and a bumming a ride, and a golden ray of sunshine, and a golden ray of sunshine, and a golden ray of sunshine. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you all for listening. It's my pleasure to be here tonight. Play a couple shows in Sweden and play some new songs for you guys. And mostly thanks to Jasper for having me tonight, inviting me on the show. Appreciate it. I dig the man's music. Here's another brand new one, and it's called The World Keeps On Reminding Me of You. And so it's about, like, I guess we've all tried to forget someone at some point. Sometimes it's not really easy because you keep on looking around and all the little things in the world that keep on reminding you of what you're trying to forget. You know what I mean? So this song is about this very specific feeling. Maybe you'll relate. Now we're just two letters on a telephone pole, cigarette butts and the bricks in the wall, an empty booth at the restaurant. Every day I walk on by. A scar on my back, a skid against scratch, a bumper on the trunk at the back of my Mac, and the list goes on, and it's gonna make me cry. A Valentine card and a faded rose, a couple of drinks I've yet to close, a voicemail greeting that I hear when I call you. Well, I try to run away, but what can I do? I didn't move on to find someone new. The world keeps on reminding me of you. Four footprints in my driveway, the cap of a bottle of a Tanqueray, the number on the page in the corner of a leather-bound Bible. The old train whistle at 5 o'clock, the place in the shade at Lover's Rock. I see your eyes down at the bottom of my coffee pot. Ah, your face in the moon when I look above. Everyone is talking about love. Where am I supposed to go to forget about you? Well, I've tried to run away, but what can I do? I didn't move on, found someone new. The world keeps on reminding me of you. Four-foot prints in my driveway, the cap of a bottle of a Tanqueray, a number on the page in the corner of a leather-bound Bible. Well, I've tried to run away, but what can I do? I didn't move on, find someone new. The world keeps on reminding